So the Samsung Galaxy Buds and the new Amazon Echo Buds are two of the latest truly wireless earbuds that have been getting a lot of attention for their excellent features, their sound quality, and their price. But which one is the better buy? Both look very similar, have some very similar specs, but have some very big differences. In this video, I will test these earbuds side by side to break down the similarities and differences between these devices to help you decide which one is the best for you. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike O'Brien, and this video is all about the Galaxy Buds and the Echo Buds. And this video was heavily requested in my recent video, which was a full review of the Echo Buds. And I think it's really interesting to especially compare these two out of all the earbuds of 2019, because these two are both a very similar shape, a similar size, have very similar sound quality, similar price, and yet they're so different with a lot of the features they have. So it really makes it interesting in deciding which one's actually better. Do you care more about a smaller form factor, more compatible with Samsung? Do you care more about Alexa, enabled right here, or, the Bose active noise reduction? There's a lot to talk about here. So getting into it, I want to start off just with, just looking at the outside of these products first. So these two cases are very different, as you see here. The Echo Buds is clearly, I would say, about 50% larger, so definitely a significantly larger case you're going to have. And you'll also notice that the charging is going to be significantly different on the Echo Buds case. So for the Galaxy Buds right here, you have wireless QI charging, so you can charge it on the back of your phone or on a charging pad, or you can charge it with a USB-C cable right there. Now on the flip side, the Echo Buds, you're going to be charging with micro USB. Now along with the larger size here comes a larger battery. This enables you to listen for 20 hours, which is pretty significant. The Buds themselves are supposed to have 5 hours of battery, so that definitely is more than enough battery for my purpose. Now the Galaxy Buds on the flip side, the Galaxy Buds themselves are supposed to last 6 hours. I don't quite get 6 hours out of it, but then the case is supposed to be a total of 15 hours. Now they both have a magnetic closure right there, so they snap closed, and both of them have magnets to hold the buds in place, so they really don't fall out. The magnets are definitely stronger on the Echo Buds. Both cases have an LED on there. Actually, the Echo Buds have one LED that is used for both the buds and for the case. If you take the buds out and you press the button on the bottom, it tells you the battery level of the case. With the buds in there, it tells you the battery level of the lowest of the two earbuds. The Galaxy Buds are really similar. You have two LEDs though, one in the front, one inside, telling you the same information. Now the Echo Buds have a button on the bottom, which is not explained in the instruction manual, but I'll tell you guys right now what it is. And that is essentially to tell you, it'll just light up the LED and tell you, what the battery level is. So if it's not showing that, you just press the button, it tells you what it is. But also that button doubles as something else. If you press and hold it, the LED turns blue, which means you're in pairing mode and you can pair with, a phone or a laptop or something else. Now, something to note, as with both of these, if you connect to something that doesn't have their app, so the Alexa app or the Galaxy Wear app, you can't have every single function. So they still work and there still are some functions with them. They work just like regular earbuds really, but you don't have the extra like the Alexa. Since the Galaxy Buds don't have a button, you might say, how does it pair? Well, actually, when you open the case, that action right there sets them into pairing mode or connection mode. And they're actually a fairly intelligent technology there where, especially if you have a Samsung device, you open it and it connects just absolutely, very instantly. It pops up and says, hey, we found your Galaxy Buds. So between the cases, I think it's pretty obvious that the Galaxy Buds win the design on this one, but I don't think that's a huge deal. That's one small portion. Let's get in and talk about the actual earbuds themselves. So both of these earbuds, they do have 3 different tips that they come with for the earpiece and then 3 different wing tips that they come with. The wing tips are significantly smaller on the Galaxy Buds, and I actually already lost mine, so I can just show you this one right here. It's a very small little wingtip that goes in your ear and it kind of has this little ring shape there. They honestly, after using these for like 6 months now, they never fall out. If I'm running, jumping, it doesn't matter what you're doing, they stay in really well. Now the Echo Buds have a similar design with 3 different little ear tips, 3 different wing tips. I don't keep the wing tips on because they're significantly larger. They stick out and they kind of get in the way in my opinion. So I just took them out. I found that they stay in just fine if you don't have that. Neither of these really fall out of your ear. Unlike the Galaxy Buds, the Echo Buds are water resistant, so IPX4 means that you can, if you're sweating or if it's raining, they should be fine. Although I will say I have been in rain and sweat with these buds and I haven't had a problem, but again, water resistance is a nice benefit to have. So talking about some of the differences with these earbuds, now the Galaxy Buds have a microphone on the outside and on the inside, and so I'll test this out later on, but it's supposed to better capture your voice and really cancel out the stuff around you. We'll see how much that works. The Echo Buds have two microphones. Instead of one on either side, they're both just on the outside. Okay, so these are the Galaxy Buds in a studio setting, talking at a normal volume. And now these are the Echo Buds, again, talking at a normal volume in a studio setting. Hey guys, so I'm outside. These are the Echo Buds right now, and it's a little breezy. There's a highway over there. Okay, so now here are the Galaxy Buds, again, outside, slight breeze, highway over there. We're gonna see how clear the audio is from these microphones. Okay, now this is what it sounds like when you're talking next to a highway. I'm yelling a little bit, but it's definitely really loud here. And then these right now are the Galaxy Buds, again, next to a highway. It's very loud here, so see if we can hear this. The touchpads on the Galaxy Buds have multiple different options, so you can either tap them once to play or pause or answer a call. You can double tap them to skip a song. You can triple tap to go back a song. You can tap and hold them to do, one of the many different functions you can customize in the app. The touchpads on the Echo Buds don't have quite the same functionality. You can double tap them or tap and hold them, and that's kind of it. But you can customize the double tap or the tap and hold feature for either earbud. So 4 different customized options there, but you don't have the single tap to play or pause. You don't have the triple tap to go back a track. So you can customize, you can play and pause. You can skip tracks by double tapping if you customize that and choose that as an option. But also the touchpads on the Echo Buds, I have found they don't really work quite as easily as the Galaxy Buds, so you can't just gently tap it and skip a song or do whatever you're trying to do. You kind of have to hit it in the right spot with a little bit more force. I think they're more comfortable. They're also a little bit more aesthetic. I think they look better, mainly because they're smaller, but also because there's 3 different colors for the Galaxy Buds, only 1 color available for the Echo Buds. So you have black, and then the Galaxy Buds, you have 3 colors. You have black, you have white, which is nice to have those options. And then there's like this yellowish color that honestly I've never seen in the wild. I don't know if anybody buys those or if that's maybe not many people use that. So next, let's talk about sound quality, which I think might be one of the most important factors when considering which earbuds to buy. And so considering what you can hear around you first, that's a really important distinction between these earbuds. They both have an ambient kind of pass-through mode where you hear stuff around you if you want. So if somebody's going to talk to you, or if you're in any kind of environment where you don't want to be isolated, that is an option. Then you can turn that off and just have music mode, just standard, no ambience or anything. Then what only the Echo Buds do that the Galaxy Buds do not do is the active noise reduction. And it actually has Bose active noise reduction, which is a very, well-proven technology that works really well. And after wearing these, I can attest to that. It sounds really good. You can really cut out a lot of volume. If you want to see how much volume you can actually cut out, check out my original video review of these. I showed some white noise and what volumes I could actually hear and not hear when I had these in. But overall, I think that's a really nice technology to have. Now, sound quality when you're listening to music itself, I think that they both sound decent. Neither of them are like the most premium earbuds I've ever had, but they both sound really good generally. Now, the Echo Buds I think have richer bass, and I think the sound quality is a little bit cleaner than the Galaxy Buds. The Galaxy Buds have 5 different kind of EQ options. There's like dynamic, there's like kind of a louder one, quieter one, and you can change that in the app. Then you have on the Echo Buds, which again is even better for sound quality in my opinion, you have a full EQ set. So you have your mids, your trebles, and your bass, and for each of them you have 13 different levels you can set it to really customize the profile of the music you're listening to. So in conclusion, for the sound quality, I think the Echo Buds really pulled through there and gained a lot of ground when comparing these two, especially with the active noise reduction. I can't stress that enough. That's a really, really big feature to have on $130 earbuds. One drawback with the sound though, if you're somebody that watches a lot of videos, I found that both of them kind of have a little bit of a latency issue. The Galaxy Buds have improved significantly with updates. Of course, it's been 6 months, but I noticed the other day watching videos with the Echo Buds that sometimes it is a little bit of a lag. I think that's something that might, have an update and improve, so I'm not gonna hold that against them yet. Next, let's talk about the features of both of these earbuds to see which one is more fun to use. The Echo Buds are Alexa enabled, which means when you're wearing them, you just summon Alexa, say whatever you want, and you get the feedback right in your ears. You can easily control the earbuds, you can control your smart home stuff, you can ask questions, order stuff on Amazon, change your music. There's tons of different options, and I really think that's a really, really powerful feature to have. Of course, if you're using either of them, you can also use your native assistant, so Siri or Google or Bixby, I guess if you use Bixby, I don't really know. But if you just tap and hold them, you can summon that and ask questions and do stuff that way. But having Alexa without having to touch it at all is really nice, I found, if I'm running or working out. I found that is not really that useful if you're in an office setting. So in a place where people are quiet and you don't want to be yelling, Alexa's name all the time, I don't really use it there, but working out, running, definitely a great feature to have. Let's take a look at the apps to see what other kind of features you have with these earbuds. So with the Galaxy Buds, you have to get the Galaxy Wear app, and with the Echo Buds, you get the Alexa app. Now, what you'll notice is that the Echo Buds tell you the battery status of the case and each earbud to the nearest percent, which I think is really nice. Again, you have the EQ on the Galaxy Buds right there. You can control which notifications come through on this. You also can customize your touchpad there. Both of them have touchpad controls. There's an equalizer on the Echo Buds as well right there. Cool feature that the Echo Buds have that you don't see on the Galaxy Buds is the side tone, which I found to be really nice when you're on the phone. So if I'm calling with Galaxy Buds, I find that I end up yelling because I can't hear myself. It's kind of just a strange experience to talk and not hear yourself. You can also mute the microphones or turn Alexa off on the Echo Buds, but that's pretty much all you can do right here with the app. Now, something cool on the Galaxy Buds app is the Find My Earbuds, and I think that's kind of nice. If you drop these and you hit Find My Earbuds, you'll see that it makes this like weird little, see if we can do it right now. Okay, so both of these earbuds are really impressive, but which one's actually the best one for you? So it depends on what you're most interested in. If you're somebody really worried about sound quality, so you want that noise reduction and you want the ability to really dial in your EQ, I think the Echo Buds are a great choice there. Of course, the Galaxy Buds sound good too, but I found that you can do a little bit more with the Echo Buds. Now, if you're worried more about how you look in public, or you're just worried about having a really small form factor, I think that the Galaxy Buds are a pretty obvious choice. The hardware overall design seems to be more modern. Now, getting into the actual features, having Alexa on the Echo Buds, I think is a really obvious plus on that side. If you're in the Amazon ecosystem, that's really nice to have that. Again, if you work out a lot, if you're running a lot and you don't want to have, if you don't want to be tapping on your phone or your earbuds or something, just being able to talk to it is really nice. So talking about the integration a little bit more, the Echo Buds play nicer with Apple and pretty much everybody out there, but the Samsung ones really play very well with Samsung devices, obviously, being a Samsung device. Also, the Samsung earbuds, being that they've been out for about 6 months now, the price dropped. It's no longer $130. Now it's somewhere like $80 or $90. I'll drop a link in the description below so you guys can check out the latest price on both of these. Again, Echo Buds are $130, but Amazon drops their price all the time for stuff like this. Comment down below which one you guys like. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.